This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for August 28, 2023. It's currently June 26, 2023, 9:11 p.m. Eastern Time, and the shuffle file we're about to play was created on June 16, 2023 at 11:47 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. So this is a tricky kind of day. At first I thought we would open higher, but I think probably we open lower in the pre-market, or we decline from a high to a low in the pre-market. Right around the open, there's a fast sudden move higher out of a low, taking us to a peak or crest, and then we decline pretty notably from that peak or crest. It'll be like an overbought peak or crest in the first half of an hour. We'll sell off from that pretty notably, and that selling will continue until around 11 o'clock, where we have a little bit of a rally along a diagonal trend line that ends with a fast sudden move higher, and then a breakdown through that diagonal trend line with increasing volatility on the way down. There's a crest midday. Thank you, Hermes. I love you too. There's a crest midday that we sell off from down to and through support. We do a U-shaped reversal below that second support, come back and reuse it as support. And then there's three crisscrosses back and forth through the same price level, confirming a bullish trend somewhere around 1 to 2. So that midday peak that we sell off down to and through support and then come back and do a U-shaped reversal, there should be like a trough somewhere around there. And then we do three crisscrosses back and forth, confirming a bullish trend. Trade opportunity around 2 o'clock, a rally along a diagonal trend line, breaking through horizontal resistance to meet a second resistance before pulling back to somewhere between those price levels. And the diagonal rally takes place between 2 and 3 o'clock. I think it probably tops off around 3:10-ish. And we'll be near overbought territory again, and we'll sell off from that pretty notably through multiple support levels. Right around the close, however, there's a notable move to the upside. Overall volume is going to be kind of mixed. Looks like we open lower the preceding day at a key support level with a sharp dip that'll stand out in a period of sideways rotation. The way that I would play this, probably open up a short position at the beginning of the day in the midst of that move higher, or before we have a low. So like in the pre-market, before we fall to a low around the open or after the open. I try and catch that high, open up a short position. If I could close that short position in the midst of that sharp decline taking place in the first hour and a half for a good profit, I'd probably do that. I would open a long position in the midst of three crisscrosses back and forth through the same price level, taking place somewhere around 1 to 2, probably closer to 2 is when I'd open up the position in anticipation of that rally along a diagonal trend line taking us to a peak or crest there around 3:10, where I would close that long position for a day trade. That's the S&P 500 for August 28th. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. And as always, be an angel investor. Follow that rule of karma for the channel. You do so here. 5% of the profits back to the channel. Thank you so much, my angel investors. 5% profits forward to one of these charities. Blessings to you guys for doing that. And make sure that you spend that 90% left over out of love. As long as you do that, the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold through this channel. Right, Hermes? Yeah, I love you too. I'll see you guys on the next one.